What is up, guys? It's Jacob from QuadHunting, and welcome back to another Rainbow Six Siege commentary. I know in the first one I said I wasn't going to do a bunch of just only do Rainbow Six commentaries, and I'm not. It's only the third one. I think it's okay. I've just really been feeling this game lately and just having a lot of fun playing it. So I'm going to keep playing it until, I get sick of it and then maybe transition to something else. But I will do some other commentaries on other games. I have a bunch of commentary ideas I want to talk about. And I've gotten a couple new games lately that I want to play and I want to mess with and see how a commentary would work out on them. Yeah, so I got, like I've been saying for a while, I got a couple ideas that I want to put out on the channel. But just released, just before I started recording this, and there's an error. Just released the Best of 2018 video, like not even 30 minutes before I started recording. And then I also released the Overwatch Montage 5. I didn't do as much editing on that one as I would have liked to. Just kind of just really wasn't feeling the video at that point. And when that happens, I know I just need to kind of put it out there, whether or not, because if I just keep sitting on it, looking at it, that I'm just not really feeling it. I'm not really, not that I didn't like, I like most of my videos I post. I did like it, but, I just really wasn't feeling it. And when that happens, I know either I got to post it or I got to delete it. And there were some clips in there that I really liked. And I know, like I've mentioned in the last commentary video, that my friends and I just don't play as much as we used to. So getting that footage wasn't going to be easy again. Water. So good. But, so it wouldn't be as easy to get as it normally would have been. So I decided to put it out because I didn't know when that chance was going to come again to where I'd be able to make another Funtage. Mugen and I have still been playing pretty religiously with each other, so it's not I'll always be able to get footage with him. But a lot of the other people that from that Discord server just been real busy, or they've just been interested in other games and just don't want to play, just don't want to play Overwatch. We played Overwatch a whole lot, so we've been wanting to I've been kind of wanting to branch off, do my own things, and not be so, have my videos tied to a group. And that's why I've been doing these commentaries and some other footage I'm going to be doing here soon. I keep saying soon, but I do plan on making some more stuff. I'm currently waiting on a heartbeat sensor for a game play idea I have, playing horror games. Those are definitely games I typically stay away from because I honestly hate horror. And I think it could be fun, me, a coward, playing some scary games. So we're going to try it. Anyways, see how it goes. I'm getting a heartbeat sensor so I can, try it. Oh, this is a cool spot. I didn't know I could get inside of this fridge.
Gab's got this whole door open over here. She's just running around.
So, thank you for that call out, by the way. It's good sir. Good sir. Thanks for the call out. But yeah, I'm just gonna kind of mess around in some Siege. I got a couple topics I want to talk about, but okay, someone died already. That's good. So, the main topic of conversation in this video is oh, there's another kill. Let's just get in there. I want to talk about the name QuadHunting and where it came from. Because I get that question quite often. 'Cause it's a weird name. So, the story goes, years ago, ooh, damn. Oh, that was bad. I'm bad. I'm dumb. I'm bad. How did I not even, check that? I was going for that wall, forgetting there was a wide open door. I was going to try to, put a little hole in the wall, do some sneaky Maverick stuff. Here we go. See, I just gotta blow a little hole in the wall. So the name QuadHunting. So I gotta take you way back. To a time before, like, I really played, before, like, way before, I guess I was into gaming, but I wasn't real big into it like I am now. But, so years ago, I think I was like 10, 11. I liked video games, but I'll talk about that in another video. I didn't really play a lot of them. You know, my family had some strict rules when it came to video games, and like I said, I'll mention that in another commentary video. I think it just fits a little better in a different video. But anyways, my first experience with online gaming came in when I think it was like 10 or 11. It was a game called Combat Arms. It was a Nexon game. And recently I found that on Steam, and I want to try to log in again and see if it still works. But, oh shit, I'm Valkyrie. What am I doing? Gotta throw these cams. So, old school game, Combat Arms. It's a lot of fun. My friends and I, we got a lot of play out of it. I don't like this area. I'm just gonna sit here. Really don't like basement. Okay, they got a Habana. And a Mav. Just gonna see if I can. So in the meantime, while we're waiting for some action, one of my friends was playing Combat Arms pretty religiously, and he set me up on it because like I said, this is way before I was like into PC gaming at all. I'm like, we had our family computer, which was not very good. It's just an old desktop my dad built while he was just for like basic stuff, you know.
Could they be AFK?
I got them. They're coming in fast.
Yeah, I see that now. Dang it.
Oh, we won.
Good job, Walter.
Jesus.
That's what a Walty and Walter does.
Or flanking Walter, either one.
Anyways, got a. So we were playing that, and I can't remember what his username was, except he thought it would be funny to give me the username An Innocent Lamb. That way, whenever I'd kill somebody or I would die, it would say blank was killed by an innocent lamb, or so-and-so killed an innocent lamb. Tried it, and it was too long. The name was too long. So we just stuck with innocent. And that's, again, we'll get into that in a different... actually, we'll get into it now. The innocent name, the whole kind of joke behind it was we didn't know how to spell innocent. So we spelled it, instead of I-N-O-C-C, or I-N-N-O-C, I-N-N-O-C-E-N-T. We didn't spell it that way. We spelled it I-N-O-C-C-E-N-T, thinking that's how it was spelled. And so that was my name, was just innocent, spelled incorrectly. Well, I stuck with that forever because it, again, well, just how many people incorrectly spell that. And it was always a username that was available and free. So I never had to deal with, you know, people who also used the username or would get the username before me. So I went ahead and I used that for a long time. And
watch out for the frost traps.
And so years later, my brothers and I finally got an Xbox 360. And we've been wanting live forever. At this point, I'm a sophomore junior in high school. Can't remember exactly.
Yeah, they have a frost mat right up after the double doors.
And so we kept just kept trying to wear down my parents on it, on the idea of us getting the game, ooh, you know what, I can just go right here. Of us getting live. And so finally,
That frost trap.
my sophomore year of high school, they relented and let us get it. Wow. I saw her, but I was focused on talking. But they relented, and it was when we got Halo Reach. They told us we could get that because we had the free live trial, and so they let us get it, and then they eventually, after we signed up for the free trial, they have got us the full thing. And when they did that, what just happened? I didn't see what happened here. I heard a loud explosion and then death. Oh, nothing really. So when we got it, they said we couldn't put it under one of our own usernames or one of our own accounts. So we had to make a new account.
You want a team?
Yeah, I'm down.
I'll keep playing with them. And there's a loot. So we had to make a new account and put the live on that account. And so our last name is Hunting, and I am the oldest of 4 boys. So I have 3 younger brothers. So we're all arguing, trying to think of a username that we could use that we all agreed on. My dad just goes ahead and goes, "There's 4 of you. Your last name's Hunting. QuadHunting," and he made it for us. Like we really didn't get a choice on the matter. It was just that was our username at that point. But went ahead, rolled with it for years and years and years. But at the meantime, when I got my own Xbox, and it's just a common, doesn't really matter. I don't even know who's for or what it was. But in the meantime, I got my own Xbox a couple years later, and I made my own username, and it went back to the innocent name. Well, this is now going to fast forward a couple more years back when I'm getting ready to, let's try Meatball Maestro, getting ready to launch up my first YouTube channel. And the whole plan was, it was not going to be just me doing it. It was going to be me and my brothers. We were going to be doing this in a collab. And so I went ahead and this is like, you know what, just bring up the old name that we hadn't used in years because we all had gotten our own Xboxes and made our own live accounts, and we didn't have the shared account anymore. So I was like, what the hell? Let's make up our own, name it QuadHunting. Bring that name up. We hadn't used it in like 2-3 years, and so we all were in agreement. We all liked it, and then my other brothers didn't do anything. They just didn't find it as interesting as I did, this whole YouTube thing, editing videos, recording them, and so it just became me doing it. And so it went from being QuadHunting to just solo hunting, but I'm never going to change the name because everyone now at this point just calls me Quad. And the friend group that I record with, it's just Quad. So I'm not going to get rid of it. It's a fun name. It's just kind of, it's kind of dumb, but it's unique. I don't see it. There's no other YouTube channel named QuadHunting. When you search QuadHunting, you see me, and then you see people who are setting up quads or 4-wheelers for hunting, or use one of the ones I see all the time. Ah, oh, damn it, we're in kids. Is one of my I see all the time. It's like a quad kill with a hunting rifle in Fortnite. I see that one quite often, which kind of makes me laugh. But other than that, like, this has just been, that's why the name, so I went with the name I did. It was just kind of a joke.